Amazing presentation. I gotta say, everyone looks phenomenal. So excited to be here on this call. So thank you guys for the invitation. For everyone out there, I know this is a term that gets thrown around a lot, but does anybody know what the definition of leverage is?
Yes.
Leverage.
I'm going to leverage all of you all. No. I'm going to leverage my equity. Yes, I know
leverage. We can put it in a sentence, but the definition of leverage is to actually use something to the maximum advantage. That's what we're in the United States. We're a capitalist society, and capitalism talks about ownership, and with ownership, you can use that leverage to get more. So that's why you guys brought me in here today. So how can I help you leverage to make investments, to make more money? Well, the first thing is through loans and lines of credit. For something like this, as what Yas is talking about for you all to invest in, $60,000, $100,000 is actually pretty easy to get if you know how to get it through the banking system. So the first way we can get an unsecured loan or line of credit is by having a credit score high enough to qualify without showing income. So a lot of people want, no doc loans. So I'm going to talk about that, how to get income without showing a ton of documentation. I work with a lot of investors. Everybody writes off a lot of things on their tax returns. So as a loan officer to eat, we have to get creative and see what they qualify for. So the first thing is credit score. We want that credit high enough to where you fit the box, because every lender has something called a credit box. You want to be inside their credit box so you can get enough capital to do what you want with, essentially. My secret number from my experience helping thousands of clients get funded. Yas told you I was at the bank. The bank is like I don't even know how you want to say it. It's like a slot machine. People come in, they apply, they get declined. They come in, they apply, they get approved. And we just keep running the machine. The best credit number I've seen, if you're higher than this number, you can really get approved for anything, is 735. If you have a 735 or higher credit score, you can get multiple credit cards. All I heard was Yas says it costs $60,000. I know she said a couple of payments, but I'm like, shoot, man, let's go ahead and get the whole 60. We put it on either a credit card or a line of credit. Credit cards have interest rates of 0% for 12, sometimes 24 months. And then you could figure out what to do next with that money. But you can buy it, get your investment now, buy everything, start paying it down, and then you could also transfer that balance or take out another line of credit just to make sure you're not paying a higher interest rate later. But we'll talk about the interest rates and hacks for that in a second. But the first thing is you want a high credit score. So I would look at my credit report and see what my current utilization is, or what are the things I need to do to get my credit up there to get approved for unsecured funding. The next big thing people get approved for to buy and do whatever they want is a line of credit. Now, banks make lines of credit harder to get. If your credit score is high enough and you do have some income, like on your business or a strong W-2, they can work something out. But to really get over 100,000, over 250,000, you're going to have to show income on your returns. A lot of banks are underwriting that. That's just the situation the economy is in right now, where banks are moving from transactional to relational, meaning they want a full relationship with you, get to know you before they start giving you money. So for a line of credit, you want a good credit score and you want to show enough income to get the money that you want to get. So let's use 60,000 as a good example. If I'm trying to get a line of credit, well, let's say 100,000. 100,000 is a nice round figure. If I'm trying to get $100,000 line of credit, I'm going to want some income showing on my tax return that shows I can pay good chunks of that line of credit every single month. So high credit score, you want to show good income, and with those things, you can get approved for a business loan, business line of credit, or even personal credit card to go ahead and get this funding.